Pakistan was hit by exceptionally heavy monsoon rains about 3 weeks ago. The flooding started in the northwest in the Swat Valley, moving down to areas close to Peshawar, the main northwestern city. And since then, the floods have spread pretty much throughout the country. The UN says 1/5 of the country's landmass has been affected. That's about the size of England. Millions of hectares of crops have been destroyed, and up to 20 million people have been uprooted. So obviously we're looking at a very major disaster here. In the longer term, or the medium to long term, it'll be very much a question of getting the country's farmers back on their feet. Over 70% of affected people are farmers, so unless these people can get seeds in the ground pretty quickly, there is a real potential for food shortages, both in the Punjab and actually in Pakistan as a whole. The Pakistan Army has taken the lead in the flood relief operations. Previously, they were leading the fight against Al-Qaeda and the Taliban. So there have been some concerns that the army cannot do both things, rescue stranded flood survivors and also keep the pressure on the Taliban in the northwest. It should be said, Pakistan army officials have said that it's quite possible for them to do both things. And they've also pointed out that whilst they're busy helping the flood relief victims, the militants have also been affected by the floods, so they're not perhaps as liable to be able to stage attacks or regroup. The United States were very quick to announce their support for Pakistan in this time of flooding. They have donated, I think, $71 million, which is more than any other country, and they've also deployed a Navy warship off the coast in southern Pakistan, and I think 12 helicopters which are flying up and down the country, picking up survivors and delivering aid. Now, if you ask the US why they're doing this because they're helping a friend in need, and that's all very well and good, but I think they're also aware that such actions can actually improve the image of the United States in Pakistan. To see an American chopper coming down and actually helping Pakistanis cuts against the narrative here that America is in the region only to conquer Afghanistan and America hates Muslims. So I think it's a very real way that America can show it does care for the people of Pakistan. Whether it does any long-term good, I think, remains to be seen.